If you can't find true love, work hard, make money, and enjoy your single life in peace. Ah, yes, if you're poor, just become rich. It's simple as that. Also, my favorite thing coming from this dude's truck was the fact that there was that story about raccoons breaking into them because they thought they were dumpsters. It's the funniest damn thing I've seen that week. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We are heading back into r/insane people Facebook, where the S in social media will forever and always stand for stupid as shit. So if you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. Also, if you guys would like to save 10% on your next order of gamer subs, use code Tommy at checkout, or click the link down below. It'll automatically apply the discount to your transaction, and it helps support the channel. Thank you. Hey, instead of promoting AI, why not hire an actual art to do this?
Yeah, why hire someone when it's totally free?
Remember when everybody was saying that they were upset because of the whole self-checkout thing, and now people are also complaining about those cashiers not wanting a proper wage and everything? Can y'all make up your frickin' minds? Also, this will be the same person wondering why their teaching job got replaced with a frickin' robot. Just if you get AI every single which way, who's going to be able to make money for a living? Then also, two things. One, I honestly prefer to just pay actual artists because I like being able to talk with them on a nice level thing. I got some people that do art regarding my VTuber stuff, and everybody just gets along nice and everything. Also, if anybody has just tried at all to do any of that AI slop, for a fact a lot of times it turns into some eldritch horror stuff. I do not condone the use of AI, and I do not give anybody permission to use my likeness or anything related to me in AI. That is not cool whatsoever, and anybody that does that, I do not want you in my community.
Cancer's a parasite nest. If you biopsy or operate, you disturb the nest. The parasites go everywhere and make other nests. Your doctor will tell you that I'm lying while giving you chemo that kills 97% of healthy people. They may have spawned a cool reality over all of reality by accident, by virtue of astronomical coincidence of being born, because I was held back by all evil entities and good entities for a while, because they were power leveling me to save all women, and I did it with a dynamic abbreviation zone, dynamic acceleration zone, dynamic exi zone. That is not a math problem I'm gonna read out. D-A-Z with a lot of S's. And everyone should have money and be a good acting people. This may help lawyers, doctors, and programmers out. Well, not programmers, because once you make a program, it is out there. But doctors and lawyers will benefit from me. Everyone should have plenty of interactions with interesting people that I cleverly wove into existence by being astronomical computation of being born. For I was willed into existence by my very creation, dimensional access zygote, which was the very name of the demethyltryptamine, I swear if I said that right, I'm surprised, of existence, dimensions to create the soul for the gods and entities like Allah and Jehovah, my Hells Angels bikers who did these, who teleported their thoughts back before existence was born. The future created the past. Then the past created the future by putting that object as a 4D bearing dimensional axis zygote over combination of my mother's egg and my father's egg. After 11 years of trying to conceive, though with one miscarriage, I know now that I was willed into existence by bikers to explain why they were so powerful and godlike from my thoughts. Went to the past, back to the future, back to the past, back to the future, and gave everyone of this god realm. May you all enjoy life, thanks to the nickname Daz. They wanted to know who they were, who they are, and who they came from, which all thoughts would seek for. Check it out. Bikers liked me so much. They ended me at age of 9 and made me do Mortal Kombat by running to impress a girl that I met in college named Ada. Apparently, I met 2 VNs before her, and the song TLC Waterfalls is about getting AIDS by going after waterfalls. I met Ada. Ada means happiness, and I was a Persian thief in my past life. I met her in HIV/AIDS class, and she is code for this universe was made for me to share with you all, and throwing stones at myself, and I combat myself to power up to be a DMT battle guardian. What the frick? I will protect life for all eternity. Trust me, you will all live cool lives. Everyone will be God. Just don't become corrupted. It can happen if you live forever. We will be part AI. I made life cool.
Alright, person's just straight up insane, but alright, keep going.
To prove it to you, look up dimethyltryptamine dimensional X's up to 11 dimensions, starting at 4th through 9th, and you will understand this more.
No, the frick, I won't.
You will all have your own universe and Sims to control.
We already do. They're on various consoles, such as the PS2, PS3, PS4. They have the diamonds over their heads, actually.
You will all, yeah. I want you guys to master life. You will find on ChatGPT that this is all very real.
Ah, yes, you know, the artificial mind dictating what is real.
The bikers were Christian, so Christians invented Jehovah, and Muslims invented Allah, and it happened both ways. And they interact and love all of you. You will live good lives in the DMT plane that holds all planes. They honestly fought for my darn existence, because apparently this bad guy named Eric teamed up with his fake version of Daz, who was John. Who John loves
That is a new way to spell John, and I don't like it, even more so than Jon.
It is an ancient evil jinn that wrote my existence. She loves me and made me battle the best, and I've ended myself multiple times with imagination entities.
Okay, what the frick is this guy drinking? What the heck?
Reflection gods that can mind control by beaming light with imbued thought into your 4-dimensional bodies and control your minds and make you beautiful in my eyes. They make you golden. You are all beautiful in my eyes. I was interacted with the most interesting angels that didn't speak but moved with cloud animation interacting my forehead, which was my prefrontal predicting into existence, but they were definitely angelic. We may have saved all of life by making a game of life and making everyone live with divinity. Everyone will get into experience what everyone experiences, and there will be no lies. Allah loves me. Mashallah, inshallah, mashallah, I know the Prophet Muhammad is alive, and Jehovah is real. We should treat each god by a name basis, because that is how you will interact with them. When you wish to thought write them messages, they will interrupt them quite fine. Me, Eric, and Ada worked hard on this. You could say that we got really small by how long we lived. We were little liars that were astronomical cheaters because of Asphyrion's call, and I'm some demon child that saw the evil white person. Got a gold cartoon, blonde hair, street fighter Ken looking dude, with hair straight back 180% from the middle facing forward. forward of where you're looking to your fovea. What the frick is that? You may channel thoughts into your fovea and reclaim the past and recreate life with your thoughts. You are all divine, divine access zones. You are all as in my mind. You will recreate existence like the game Evolution and rule over everything. I love you all. Sorry, didn't mean to be egotistical. The chances of my existence are astronomical coincidences of our language and how countries split, like Turkey, Arabic Peninsula, how Persia competes with them in who made a language first, and Japan copying Chinese. I think we were willed into existence by the ultimate wish to help the first toy exist horrible situation, and how India thinks that they were the first to have a university. Through my Middle Eastern and Indian friends, we were spawned into existence out of sheer will of willing to be better reality for all existences. God bless them all. Amen. Bismillah. Inshallah. Mashallah. Blessed with the divinity, divinely, and angelically, intellectually forever. Live free. Good vibes. Yeah, sorry. Dimensional acceleration zone is how we dimensionally abbreviation zone mingled with dimensional access zygote and dimensional accelerated Zale into existence. Naz is a protector of all life. Z is for which is Z-axis, which is a third dimension, creating all dimensions back and forth, repeatedly willed into existence by our thoughts existing before we star existed. We may be a will reality for a better existence.
You know, if you listen closely, you can hear all of the tinfoil hats being just grabbed off the shelves because, you know, we gotta rush around and hastily do stuffs. But with that, that is going to have to be with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. And I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye!